Just a quick overview of the English Electric Lightning build and a flight of it. This is a design by Kyle of Built Fast, and you can get this on Colt 3D. You just download it from there, it's a small charge. I initially had real problems getting the print to work. As you can see, I had the initial layer just pulling away from the rest. I also had under extrusion causing this sort of doily pattern effect. And you can see from the cone at the front there, at the back of the cone, you can see all the hairy bits and the dodgy lining. So I did some tests and I went from 55% flow to 60% flow and 6% infill, made it a tiny bit heavier, but the print quality was so much better. This is the same part that looked awful before, and it looks really nice now. You can see it's a really good smooth outside, very little bobbling, very little work needed to tidy it up. It prints moderately fast, it's not a huge plane, but like all Kyle's designs, there's no sort of pins to hold it in alignment. You just print, you just hold it with your fingers and you end up with super glue all over your fingers. So this is me just taping it together with some painter's tape, just to check all the parts are there and the alignments and everything. There's me admiring it, working out if I've got everything and do I need to reprint any parts. They all look good here. So I start putting them together. These are the tail planes. They're directly connected to the servos, which makes them very touchy. Is the best way. They are very touchy. You need quite a lot of expo on your elevators. And this is it coming together quite nicely. And then a little bit of filler on some of the joints and a light sanding. You can't sand these too much because you're only printing with one wall most of the parts, so you don't want to damage the finish too much. And you can see this is a little bit sandy on the wings, try and make them a bit better. Really does look the part. And then I put some great primer on, coloured the windows, and then I created some transfers, water slide transfers, just to make it look, well, it's not a scale setup, but it's close. Ready when you are? Ready? Oh, I'm struggling here. Cut power a little bit. Aye?
A bit round for that stuff, you know. It's not got much wing area, has it?
No. It's a case of get the speed. It needs the speed, but it looks okay in the air once you got it. Alright, still needs more right. Still needs, that was me. Still needs more right.
A second attempt at keys done.
Let's cut the power and see it glide.
No.
That was gliding. It definitely glides.
They're on about the lightning ended up above the bloody one at American spy planes.
Yeah, it zoom climbed above the SR-71. Well, actually it was the A12.
Second, sorry. What, SR-71 you said?
No, it was the A12, the CIA version.
I know it was the fastest climbing plane, the lightning at the time, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Its zoom climbs were legendary. Oops, lost orientation there a little bit.
That's when Britain built planes. When I started at Tech, there was Zeus book.
Full speed.
You know, with engineering data. At the back of it were all the British firms, and you'd all these de Havilland and the sheer number they had. Baker British Manufacturing in 1969.
Right, I think I better bring this into land. It's only a small battery.
Oh.
Landing from the left. Right, gliding. Well, actually, you're coming in under a little bit of power. No. Way down there.
way down there.
Yeah, I thought, no, I don't want to go around, don't trust it. And she flew and survived again. That's 2 flights now. I didn't film the maiden because I was too nervous. And she flew and survived again. That's 2 flights now. I didn't film the maiden because I was too nervous.
Motor active.